So, I mean, it can be an overwhelming experience to get called up and all of a sudden just rush into a new lineup. But is it nice to see a few more Jacksonville Icemen in that dressing room?
Yeah, I mean it's definitely exciting whenever you get called up, and nice to have some familiar faces around. And I mean I'm pretty familiar with the guys that started here and have been here the whole year with training camp in Buffalo and Rochester for that month there. So all the guys make it really easy to come into the room, and everybody's very welcoming. So I think there's a really good group in that aspect.
What did you see on your goal tonight? Pretty exciting there. I think right before you, maybe it was Slager with a shorthanded breakaway, didn't work out, and then you were able to cash in.
Yeah, they just got kind of crossed up at the blue line, and I saw a guy with his back turned. Was able to strip him and came down. Saw some room on the blocker side, and just tried to put it there.
I feel like maybe a couple of weeks ago, people were asking you about making the transition from junior to pro, what the differences would be. Is it too early to ask what the early differences you see between the ECHL and playing in the American League are?
I think just the quickness at which you have to think and make plays. ECHL is a good league, but it's still not quite as fast as the American League. Guys have been playing for a long time, and they really they're very smart hockey players, and they're in the right spots a lot of times. So you got to make sure you know what you're going to do before you get the puck.
You're in a dressing room with guys that have a lot of expectations for this team, and despite all the injuries and call-ups and whatnot, they continue to win. How special is it to be a part of a group like that?
Yeah, I think it says a lot about the leadership and the character in the room. I mean, we got a lot of guys that are able to step up at key times, and look at tonight as a key example. Just some guys coming up from Jacksonville and helping out with the offense, and just finding a way to grind it out and get 2 points.
Talk about grinding this game out. A few of those goals tonight coming right in front of the net. That was those close quarters, gritty goals. What does that say about this team?
Yeah, I think just speaks to the character and the tenacity in all the players. I mean, it's hard to score in professional hockey, and you got to get to those gritty areas because that's where most of the goals are going to be scored. And it's just about, at the end of the day, winning a battle in front of the net, and that's the difference between winning and losing.
How much confidence is this win tonight going to give you guys looking forward?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it gives us a lot of hope looking forward with still a depleted lineup, but we have a lot of confidence in who we are as a team, even with a lot of key guys out. It's always big when you get 2 points like this in a game that we had a lackluster lineup, maybe you could say, but everyone stepped up and did a really good job.